All right, good afternoon, Kipsters. So I know that we had some technology issues this week, but this is our week 2 synchronous work, our live classroom work that we did. We did about a 20 to 25-minute workout as a class. I am going to do it for you right now. I'm recording it so that you can go back and watch it if you've already been in class, but if you missed class, you can watch this video, practice on your own, and then send me a message that says, Mr. Slosik, I completed the makeup work, so that you can get credit for attending class and get your full 10 points. Because I know a lot of people were out this week or had some technology issues, and we want to make sure you get your full points. So if you watched this video and you didn't come to class, just send me a message and say, Mr. Slosik, I watched the video, I completed the exercises, and I will give you credit for class. So don't forget to send a message. You can do it on Class Dojo, you can do it on the Google Classroom, or you can do it through my email, or if somebody at home has my number, they can text me as well. Okay, so we're gonna get started. And again, I want you to follow along. I'm gonna describe some things, I'm gonna show you some things, and you can practice as we go. If I go too fast, you can always stop the video, slow it down, try it over, reverse it, rewind it back. It's okay. Okay, I know my speed might be a little bit quicker, but I'll try to keep it nice and slow so that everyone stays on pace as much as possible. So here we go. Remember the expectations for the week. We're going to try our best. We're going to be safe, so make sure you have space around your area. I made sure I cleared out my space behind my chair here so that I have room. I'm going to make sure that you can see me. I'll turn this on and off so that you can see me with the light a little bit. And don't give up on yourself. It's going to be hard. It's okay. Some things are going to be harder than others. I've been doing this all week, which has really gotten my body in shape to do this really easily again. You know, where last week I wasn't doing any workouts. This week I've been doing a lot of them. So I'm really starting to feel pretty good. And as you do them and do them more and more, your body will start to get adjusted. So anytime we come to a slide like this, remember the expectation is that we have a water bottle. Make sure you have your water bottle. If you don't have it, stop the video right now, go get it, put it next to your work area so that when we come to a slide like this, you can stop it, take a quick drink, get hydrated, put it back to the side, and then start the video up again, okay? So if you forget your water bottle, you can always go get it right now, but just stop the video so you don't miss the next part. So we're gonna start our exercises. Okay, so a lot of our focus this week is gonna be on our lower body. Yes, we're gonna have a couple of muscles up in the top here that we're gonna work, but most of our focus is gonna be on our lower body today. Okay, specifically our quad muscles, okay, our hamstring muscles in the back of our leg, our glutes, okay, and our core here, okay, and we'll actually touch upon our calf muscles, which are actually the muscles in the back of our leg at the bottom. We will do that as well, okay, but we're going to start with a jumping start. Again, I'm going to show it to you once, and then I want you to practice it 5 times in order to kind of get the motion down. And remember, this is going to look like a jumping jack, but we're going to do it slow first and turn it into a jumping start. So our hands and feet together. And I know you're not going to see my entire body the entire time, but I'll try to get it mostly in there when it's possible. All right, here we go. Jump out, our hands go up, our arms go up, our legs go out. Then we jump back in together. Okay, that's 1. Jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in, okay? So 5 jumping stars. This works the muscles of our entire body, all up and down from top, all the way down to our bottom, down to our toes, okay? A burpee, I'm gonna adjust my camera so that you can see me. Burpees are gonna focus on our total body as well. We're gonna start in a crouch position like this. We're gonna walk our hands out in front, put our feet behind us like we're gonna do a push-up. You can either do a regular push-up or you can put your knees down and do a modified push-up. It doesn't matter what you do, but you're gonna do a push-up, bending your elbows down to 90 degrees, push back up, kick your feet back up into a crouch position, and then jump up in the air and put your hands over your head. That is 1 burpee, okay? You're gonna do that 3 times. So we're gonna do it again, okay? Hands at a crouch, hands forward. You can step your legs back or kick them back. Do your push-up, okay? Kick your feet in, jump up with your hands up above your head, okay? And you're gonna do 1 more on your own, okay? Good job. Our next exercise is gonna be a mountain climber, okay? The mountain climber, We're going to go down in a position. I'm going to go sideways so you can see my feet. We're going to go down where 1 foot and leg and knee are underneath our chest here. Our hands are out. Our one other foot is back. When I say go, you're going to switch. Switch your feet. Put the other one back, the other one in. Out to in. And you're going to do this 5 times. Okay? Those are called mountain climbers. You can go faster and go at your own pace. If you have to go slower, you can slow down. That is fine as well. Okay, so you don't have to go as fast as I did. You can go a little slower. This is actually a workout that is working on our deltoids, muscles in our shoulders, right here behind. This is working our core here in our stomach region and our quad muscles, the big muscles here in the front of our leg. Okay, we have reached our first break. You can take a drink of water. Okay, good. Catch your breath a little bit. You might be starting to sweat a little bit. That's okay. Okay, now we're going to do a squat. Okay, we're working the quads, glutes, hamstrings, all 3 of them, if we do them right. If you do them right, you shouldn't be hurting your knees or feeling pressure on your knees. So we're going to pretend, okay, and I'm not going to use my chair, but I want to show you what it should look like when you do your squat. And I'm going to move it back a little bit. I'm not going to sit down in my chair, but I'm going to pretend like I'm standing in front of it. And when I go down, okay, my feet are shoulder width apart, about the width of the chair. So they're about the width of the chair. And then I'm going to go down, pretend like I'm sitting on the edge, push back up. But I'm not touching my chair. Down, up, okay? And I don't even need my chair there, but I just want you to know that you don't have to go any lower than that chair, okay? Down to the chair, back up, push up with your legs. Down, up, okay? You're going to do 5 of those. I'm going to show you from the front as well, okay? Make sure you keep your chest up. Don't bend your chest over when you go down. So when you go down, don't do this, okay? Because it's going to put you off balance. You could fall. It's also putting more stress on your knees and could create injuries that you don't want. So I'll do a squat from the beginning, from the front, okay? And you can put your hands here. You can put them just to the side here. Down, up, down, up, down, up. You can see my Florida shirt logo here, the state of Florida. You might even be able to read it in my screen. I know my screen's a little small because I have a shared screen, but you should be able to see this white logo the entire time. Down and up. See, if I bend over, that's a no-no. See, you can't see it. That's not good. It's going to put pressure on your back and your knees. We're going to skip that one because we skipped it in class. The goblet squat, it's just doing squats again, except pretending like you're holding a weight. If you want to hold something in your hand, be careful, but you could go ahead. If you've got like a pillow you want to pretend, maybe a wrapped up blanket, something like that. We didn't do this in class, but you can pretend like you're holding it there for weight. This is just a blanket that I had on my couch. Down, up. It just gives us a little bit more resistance and a little bit more weight to have to push up, which is making our legs work a little bit harder, getting those muscle fibers to tear and rip so that they can regrow and get bigger and stronger. Okay, so you're going to do 5 of these with our high knee step. Okay, we don't have our boxes, but what I want you to do is put your hands out like this. And I want you to just bring your knee up to your hand. Don't move your hands. They should be right about level with the bottom of your shirt or the top of your pants, shorts right here. Knee up to a hand. And as you do this and you start to get comfortable, you can start to go faster, making sure you get that knee up there. If you only bring your knee up this high, it's not doing any good for your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, or your calf muscles in the back of your lower leg. It's not doing anything if you just do this. Get that knee up there. Get that knee. Hear the sound of the clap of your hand touching your knee, okay? As you get going, you can go a little bit faster. Get those knees up. Then you can move your hands out and move those arms. Swing your arms like you're running. Get those knees up, up, okay? You're gonna do that for about 10 to 15 seconds. I know it said 5, but when you're doing the 5, you're trying to get them up here, and then you can start doing the faster high knees as you go. your front kick, okay? Quads, hamstrings again, hamstrings, glutes, and your calf muscles, the muscles in the back of your leg at the bottom, that big giant one. Front kick, you're gonna do 5 of them on your right side, 5 on your left. Knee up, kick your foot out. 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 Use your hands and arms to balance. Keep your center of gravity so you don't tip over. Okay, left side, knee up, kick your leg out. You should see the bottom of your foot. Whoops, I forgot my knee. Knee, kick your foot out. For me, it's my shoe because I've got my shoe on. Okay, knee, kick your foot out. One more, knee, kick your foot out. Good. Take a rest, get a drink. Here we go. Our Russian swing. We're gonna go feet and legs shoulder width apart. Okay, nice center of gravity so we can't fall over. Put our arms out like we're holding a weight. Excuse me, sorry about that. Here we go. We're going to go down, swing our arms through our knees, back up over our head, okay, as high as you can reach. Don't go fast. You should be going as slow as I am going right now. Down, up. Notice how my chin is staying up. Notice how the little boy in the picture, his chin, he's not looking down. When he goes down, he's not looking down here. He's looking up. And then up, down, up. And I'm looking at the TV screen watching my video, and I'm watching the camera as well. So that's why you see me looking 2 different ways. But I'm keeping my chin up. Okay, this is working hamstrings again, our glutes, okay, our quads, and actually some part of our core here in the middle, okay? There we go. Shoulder press, we're gonna do 5 on each side. This is working just our deltoids up in the top here, and our shoulders you can see in the picture. Arm to your side. Your hand should be just about the same spot as your shoulder, just off to the side of it here. You're just gonna press it up over your head, down slow, up, down. I'm gonna move up a little bit so that I don't hit my fan. Up, down, up, down. It should be 5. I think that was 5. If it wasn't, do 1 more. And then you're gonna do the other side. And you're gonna do 5 on this side. Up, I'm gonna move my camera so you can see me. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I think that's 5 there, and down, 5. Now you can do them together, do a double shoulder press. So you're going to do 5 up, down, up, down, up, down. I think that was 3, up, down, up, and down. Okay, there's 5. Shake them out a little bit. We're going to skip the halo, go right to a rest. Get a little drink in. Again, you can pause it if you need a little bit more time to rest. Okay, we're going to do a side lunge. I'm going to change my camera so you can see me again. So we're going to step, feet together, step to the side, and then we're going to lunge down to that leg, keeping our chest up, keeping our chin up as we go down, just like the boy in the picture. Then our feet come together. Foot out, down. Notice the angle of my leg. It's a diagonal just like his. Once you do it 5 times on that side, switch over so that you step out with your other foot. Down, come together, down, together. And now do 3 more on your own on that side as well. So you should do 5 on one side, 5 on the other total, okay? And again, working our quads, our hamstrings, our glutes, and our calf muscles. All right, now we get to our lunge. This is always the one that people like to do really fast, but it also means they can do it wrong, prevent it, and cause an injury. When we do a lunge, we're going to step forward with one leg, okay? And then we're going to drop our butt and our hips down on the back here. We do not want to lean forward. We want to keep our chest and our head straight up in the air like mine is here. And we want to keep this leg straight up and down, okay? We don't want it to come back here, okay? We don't want it to go that far because it puts a lot of stress on our knee if we do so. We want the stress and the work going into our glutes, our hamstrings, our quads, and everything down here in our lower region and in our calves, not in our backs or in our knees, okay? And then you can step back. What we do to one side, we do to the other. So we step with the other foot, and we'll hold it for 5 seconds, okay? Nice straight leg here. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and good. Step back up, okay? The only thing we're gonna add now, once we do a total body here with our lunge with a twist, the twist is gonna make it a whole body workout, okay? The lunge itself is more of a lower, but once we add the twist, then we've incorporated the upper. So as I step forward to do my lunge, okay, I'm just gonna do a twist of my upper body, which incorporates muscles up here, and it makes it a total body. Then what we do to one side, we got to do the other. Step with the other foot and leg and twist as far as you can turn, and then come back up. Okay, and you're going to do 5 on that side. You're going to do 5 on this side over here. So we're going to total of 10. And our reverse lunge, okay, our next one is a reverse lunge. So in a regular lunge, we step forward. But now in a reverse lunge, we're going to step backwards, okay? So we're going to start with our feet together, make sure there's room behind us. There is for me. Step back, down into that lunge, perfect leg position, perfect chest, upper body, lower body, back, everything here. You can rest your hands here to the side. You could do a twist if you want, and then back up. And what we do to one side of the body, we got to do to the other. So if you step back with your left, make sure you step back with your right this time. I step back with my right, so now I'm going to step back with my left, I think. Okay. Very simple. Hold it for about 5 seconds. And good. Step back up. You should be really feeling a good burn in those muscles here. We're going to do the side lunge quick. This one's kind of a simple one. Okay, we're going to step to our side, sit down in our squat, come together. Step to the side, sit down in our squat, come together. Okay, I want you to do 5 of those on your own. Okay, you can always go back and watch the 2 that I just did. Oops, missed it. There we go. And our last one of the day is our over the top. This is going to be a quad, glute, hamstring again, calves, lower body. Okay, so make sure when we do this, you can either, if you have a small space at home, okay, you can just step over a pretend box or an object. If you have a bigger space, then you can do a leap over or a jump over the top. Okay, but if you have to just step over, that is fine. Okay, but if you have enough space, go ahead and do that jump over, put both feet down. If you want to make it hard, you can do the jump over, land on that foot, keep your arms out for balance. Once you're balanced, then leap back over onto that other foot. Okay? Now, I know that that's a lot. It is going to be a really hard workout. It's okay. You all have done a really good job up to this point. I know you're going to be working on this at home on your own. What I want to share with you now is one thing with your homework, okay? Don't forget with your homework on the Google Classroom. I know this is the first grade page, but this applies to kindergarten. It applies to second grade as well. When you go into your classwork, make sure you complete the video for week 2, okay, first. Okay, it's a YouTube video. I pre-recorded it. There should be no issues with links or any problem with that. Just watch the video. It's a health video. When you're done with that, okay, you will go on to your exit ticket just below. When you open up your exit ticket, okay, there are 2 questions again. Be careful on the first question. because there could be more than one answer, okay? What does it mean to be healthy? You can select any answer that you think is right, and I have a little punctuation error here, but there could be more than one. So that means that there could be one right answer, there could be two right answers, there could be three, there could be, there could be four, okay? Whatever you think are the right answers based upon the video that you watch is what you're gonna answer. So if you think that these two are right, pick those two. If you think that that one's right, pick that one. If you think all four of them are right, click all four of them. If you think that this one is the only one that's right, then just click that one. You do have to click at least one of them because one of them at least is the answer, but there could be more. Okay, so read it carefully. And then question number 2, there's only one right answer. So which of the following foods are healthy for us to eat? And when you read the answers, you will be able to pick whatever one you think is healthy, and then you will submit. Make sure you submit it. That way you get credit. I'll grade it. It'll go into the Google Classroom, but I'll also put it into our Illuminate, which is our school grading book that we have as well. If you missed class, okay, very important. If you missed class this week and you're watching this video to make up for week 2, send me a message when you are done. When you are done, say, Mr. Slosik, I completed the makeup work. Okay, I watched the video from class. I completed all the exercises. I will then give you credit for being in class and get you your 10 points. So if you missed class, you got a 0 points right now. But once you complete that video that we just did together, you send me a message on Class Dojo, on a Google Classroom, on email, a text, okay? You don't need to call me or have mom or dad call me. You don't have to, just send me a message. Say, Mr. Slosik, I completed the makeup work. When you do that, I will change your grade to 10 points, okay, for attending class, which is 10 out of 10. Okay, but don't forget to send me that message, because if you don't send me that message, I don't know that you did the work, okay? I hope that you have a healthy and happy weekend. I hope you have a healthy and happy week coming up. We will see all of each other next week. If we don't see each other tomorrow or the day after, I look forward to a great year still with all of you. I love how you all are working really hard and breaking a sweat during these workouts. I know I am. I'm really feeling good about myself and in my body. So again, have fun, take care, and remember, if this is your makeup work, make sure you send me a message. But if you attended class, you don't need to send me that message, because I already gave you 10 points for being in class. Okay, so don't forget that message if you missed class. Have a great day. I look forward to seeing you soon, and have fun.